Big Show goes up. And we're all set. Light is on. From the inside was one of the best away, with Harry Thomas quickly going up on the outside. Crystal Valley drops in behind them. Will end up probably about third last over on the inside as Stevie's Wonder comes across over at the crossing and goes up into second place. And further back, the Big Show, who got caught out wide. Mycroft is back in the centre and Dark Musket is back at the tail of the field and would be about 7 or 8 off the leader, Harry Thomas, who's dictating now. It's Harry Thomas going into the back, leading Stevie's Wonder. Buttley Lad the inside. The Big Show's a little keen. And then Mycroft, who's third last on the outside of Crystal Valley, and Dark Musket is back at the tail of the field. So Harry Thomas in front, leads by 3/4 and not going overly hard. Second, Stevie's Wonder. Third, Buttley Lad, and fourth is the Big Show getting a good run. Then Mycroft on its back. Crystal Valley's over on the inside, and Dark Musket is back at the tail of the field with 1,000 metres left to go. So Harry Thomas at a controlled tempo leads by 1. Stevie's Wonder second. Third, Buttley Lad. Fourth, the Big Show. Fifth, Crystal Valley. There's no change. It's on the fence. On the outside is Mycroft, and bowling along at the back of the field is Dark Musket at the 750. So Harry Thomas leads 3/4. Still no change. Stevie's Wonder second. Just being nibbled at to get closer. Buttley Lad's on the inside. Fourth is the Big Show, and then Crystal Valley. Mycroft is 5 off the leader, Harry Thomas, about to get to the outside, and Dark Musket is back last of all. 4:20 to go around the turn. Harry Thomas from Stevie's Wonder. The Big Show slides up 3 wide. Crystal Valley's away from the inside behind them. Mycroft is really under pressure out wider, and then Buttley Lad. The Big Show is after Harry Thomas, and they beat off Stevie's Wonder, followed by Crystal Valley down the outside. The Big Show has raced up to Harry Thomas. The Big Show has taken the lead and drawn clear from Harry Thomas. On the outside is Crystal Valley, but the Big Show, and the Big Show comes away to beat Crystal Valley and Harry Thomas. Close up third, and back in the centre, Stevie's Wonder's in a photo with Mycroft for fourth, then Dark Musket and Buttley Lad. The Big Show, $7.60 and $3.60. Crystal Valley will get second on the outside, just in front of Harry Thomas, and Stevie's Wonder will just run fourth in front of Mycroft. So 1, 5, 2 and 8, 1, 5, 2 and 8, and a beautiful ride there from Pateman. Had it in the 1-1, sliding up 3 wide, and the Big Show dropping in class after a couple of runs behind Dance Music. And Harry Thomas also contested one of those races, the Mandurah Cup, but since then the Big Show's had another run under its belt in the Australia Day over the 1500. Stood it in very good stead to compete favourably with Harry Thomas, and its fourth run back from a spell. 1200, 1400, 1500 and now 1800 metres. The Quinella 43.20, exacta 74.30, trifecta 177.40, first 4 801 and 20 cents on 1, 5, 2 and 8. This horse has had 23 starts now for 7 wins and has a string of owners. Prize money at around about the $250,000 mark now for the Big Show. The margins coming through, 1.5 by head, 151.14, and the final 600 in 37.18. Okay, let's go down to Brittany now to have a chat with the winning connections after the Crown Perth Handicap.
Darren McAuliffe making his way into the yard after a nice victory by the Big Show. It looked like he was probably ready to run a big race. Up to 1,800 metres was always going to be in his wheelhouse. He'd won off 7 days before, and good ride by Mitch. He looked like he may have been getting posted early, but managed to find his way in and get the momentum going when it counted around the corner. Darren McAuliffe receiving plenty of congratulations from the connections, and a big group it is. D-Matt, were you confident coming into today? Up to 1,800, 7 days, Mitch on, there were plenty of boxes ticked.
Yeah, look, work had been good. His couple of races had been good in lead up. Struggle for options with him, really. You know, the route to the Albany Cup's been pretty terrible planning wise, but today's trip was really in his wheelhouse, and only question mark I had was weight, you know, so, but he's put paid to that, so it was good.
He carried it well. Were you pleased to see Mitch just move on and start getting that momentum around the corner?
The thing for me was him able to sort of slot in. I thought he was going to get posted. You know, he was sort of looking to his inside, and fortunately, you know, there was a gap that was sort of opening and getting bigger and bigger, and he was able to slot in, and that was probably the winning thing. So it was probably more luck than anything.
It's a nice little parallel park as he managed to get himself in. As you're watching live as a trainer, when you see him looking like getting posted, how are you in the stands? Are you vocal, going, come on, get in, Mitchie?
No, look, I mean, you know, we've had a real unlucky run lately with lots of things like that, but in the end, there's not much you can do about it. It happens or doesn't happen. I'm pretty sort of quiet when it's all going on, but yeah, Mitchie's got the job done again.
He certainly has. What's in store this campaign for this horse?
Not sure. It just depends on ratings and the program. As I said, it's pretty wish-washy for horses like him this time of the year. You got Narrogin Cup next week, probably too much weight. Albany Cup probably going to be the same thing. So we're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, you get your head in the programming book, and Scott will catch up with Mitch. Well done.
Thank you.
I've got Mitch Pateman with me. Mitch, a few nervous moments early trying to slot in?
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to press onto the breeze, but I was lucky to get into the 1-1, and we were going along pretty quick to the first corner, and then we really steadied up. So, yeah, lucky to get in. That's probably the winning part of the race.
And what about putting him into the race before the home corner, keen to get him through his gears?
Oh, I've been riding for DMAC for 3 years, and he's rattled into me. Momentum's the key thing, so I wasn't getting held up. But no, he put that race to bed pretty quick.
How does he feel in himself heading for another Country Cups campaign?
Oh, yeah, he feels good, and I feel good. I'd love to go back-to-back in an Albany Cup, so I hope he gets there, and yeah, he's going to make his presence felt.
Hopefully he can get down there with less than 63 and you won't have to waste. Good luck, Mitchie.
63, I'll have brekkie.
Mitch Pateman, obviously one of the higher weight jockeys, and 63 kilos would mean he'd be able to have a little scrambled eggs for breakfast. The Big Show takes out race number 3.